This is Lower Spokane Falls. For thousands of years, salmon migrated from the Pacific up here to this waterfall. Some would even make it all the way up into Idaho. Now, unfortunately, that stopped with construction of Grand Coulee Dam way downstream. But there are those who are actively working to restore salmon passage over Grand Coulee, which would reopen the Spokane River. Now, the thing is, if the salmon did make it in the Spokane River, this is about as far as they'd be able to go. Vista Utilities has this small dam, which is just too tall for them to hop over. But then again, if we can restore passage over Grand Coulee, we could definitely get salmon past this dam. It's a perfect example of how the dams aren't really actually the problem, it's access to habitat. If you can get around the dam, you can access the habitat. If you can access the habitat, you can open up new spawning ground. Indigenous people fished at this spot for tens of thousands of years, and the salmon migrated for even longer than that. And someday they will again. These hydro facilities aren't going to be here forever. And when passage is restored, the fish will come back. And during this short period of history when we are borrowing the river for power generation, nothing is being extracted out of the earth, no major pollution is entering the watershed, and most importantly, no new carbon is entering the atmosphere. This is why if you believe in conservation, if you believe in environmentalism, if you believe in saving the planet, you have to be on Team Hydropower.